It's a race against time for them. Every day, thousands of people, primarily from Mexico and Venezuela, try to cross the border into the United States ahead of Donald Trump's takeover of power, who wants to decisively seal the borders. We heard about Trump's win when we came out of the jungle, but we decided to move on. We have nothing to lose. We must succeed. Donald Trump, on the dangers of illegal migration and solving the problem, spoke directly during the campaign.
So I have come today with a message of hope for all Americans. With your vote Tuesday, I will end inflation. I will stop the massive invasion of criminals into our country, and I will bring back the American dream.
His future administration does not even rule out imposing a state of emergency if necessary. In 2022, the U.S. Department of Security estimated the number of undocumented migrants at more than 11 million people. Current NGO estimates show that there could be as many as 20 million of them on U.S. soil. We will see if we can get through and what the final decisions will be. Everyone wants to know what will happen next, but we still have to wait. Donald Trump and his new White House administration will officially take office in January. One of the sure nominations is the one for Robert Kennedy Jr., who will become the Secretary of the Department of Health. Kennedy unexpectedly in one of his interviews referred to Poland, corruption, and Andrzej Leper, whom he met in 2003.
And then Smithfield wanted to come in and take over hog production in Poland. Oh, it bribed offered a bribe to a state official called Andrzej Leper, who then turned them in. He told me that the second guy in command of Smithfield offered him $1 million bribe, and the bribe was to pass legislation, which they did end up passing, although Leper refused to do it. But it was legislation that said you could not operate. Smithfield had come in and bought the old Soviet slaughterhouses, which were huge. They were like the state-owned operation, and then it was modernizing them. But it passed a law simultaneously.
Robert Kennedy Jr. is an American lawyer and social activist, known among other things for his uncompromising fight against pharmaceutical companies. In the recent election, he also ran for the highest office in the country, but ultimately dropped out and endorsed Donald Trump.